So we're looking at starting a project here. It's mid-April. We've got the backyard. We've got a nice covered deck up here. We would like to add a concrete patio. Be able to have a little fire pit on. Kind of a transition between the shed. Got the riding lawnmower in the shed. A little path that goes up to the front of the house there, but I'm going to set some grade marks here. There is can't see it in the video, but there's a bit of a transition, a bit of drop in elevation down here. So I'll set some boards up, see if we can't get some grade marks. So I'm in the garage. I've got these shelves built up here. And we've got a fairly high ceiling in the garage here. So I've suspended some shelving to put our bins in. And I have a bin for concrete tools. And I am not seeing it. Not seeing it up there. Let's take a look over here, see what we've got. Okay, well, it looks like we've got it in the corner here. Concrete, yep, there we go. All right, so I'll dig that out. I think I've got some grade stakes in there. So I just went ahead and put some stakes in the ground, four corners of the pad, where the pad is intended to be. And I'm going to take this Bosch laser. It's a green laser I picked up a couple years ago. Get this set up, probably just set it up on the chair nearby here and use my tape measure. I know there's a lot more fancy equipment than this that one could use with the tripod and the laser beams and everything, but I'll just use this one. We'll get some marks set on these stakes just so I have an idea of how much I'm going to have to dig out of this area before I get started. Well, the laser's working great. If I were inside. It's putting a great line on the wall. I don't know if it's showing up very well on the camera. But right inside my shed, I'm getting a great green line, but I'm losing it. I can get it on this first stake here using this board. It'll shine up nice on this board. And I can pull that out to that first stake. And then that's about it. I think it's just too light. There's not a lot of sun shining, but it's just too bright out here to pull up. So I've decided I'm going to get my sill height off of the shed. I'll use that as my point of reference. And I'll take the stick out. I'll mark this first one. I'm going to put a black mark where the green line is there from the laser. Just got the laser set up here on the post, and then I will transfer with some string, get a level on the string, and go around and get some marks on the rest of those stakes. So I'll get my first stake utilizing this stick right here off of the sill. So I've got my first reference mark here that I took off of the threshold. Using these flags. This happens to be a natural gas flag. That one over there is a dig area flag, and I've got a couple other natural gas markers. I just had taken those up from last year. I did some digging in the yard, so I saved these flags for future reference. I won't be using them for anything else except for just these corner markings, or if I need to mark something else out. So I'm not right on top of a gas line here, so don't freak out. And I just want also to disclose that I'm not a concrete person. I'm a master electrician. I love to do handy stuff. I love to work around the house, so whatever I do that I can do on my own, I will surely try to do. So keep on moving. So the laser didn't seem to work out quite as well as I had hoped. So we're going to work with the string line and the string level. So I've got the string pulled between the stakes, taking some time and some fussing around, and I think we're doing pretty good here. I'll go ahead and put a mark on this stake over here. At the string level. And we'll go with that. Then I'll run it down to the next one. We'll hit all the rest of the corners. I've got side number 2 leveled out here pretty well. This is my first attempt at videoing anything for production or anything like that, so forgive all of my missteps here. I will learn. Come back around and gone down to there. I'll level this side next. Third side looking pretty good. It's a little breezy out here. Sorry for the sound. It's also messing with string a little bit. But I think we'll get as accurate as I need to. I'm just trying to get some rough idea of what my elevations are with the yard. So it's working out pretty good. And we're off just a little bit, which has been my experience in the past, but not too much. I can live with that for just getting some rough grade marks. So this was my 4th and final side, and I will start marking this out, getting prepared to dig out this middle. Give you an overview of 4 sides. We've got the shed door, the path to the front of the house, and we'll have a corner over there running around, corner there, the corner here. Again, I'm not a concrete expert. I have done some in the past.